Welcome. Welcome to the show. You are now seeing an osprey. This is an osprey that is actively hunting at this time. I'd like to welcome you to the Osprey Show. Now, let's see if we can get him fly out of the tree and see if we can get him to catch a fish for us. All right. There's the osprey. Okay, so we're with, I'd like to welcome everybody to the show. We're at 23.89 frames a second, 180 shutter, f4 on the iris, 500 ISOs, 5600 white balance. We're with a 300 millimeter L lens IS with a Viltrox 0.71x and a Blackmagic 4K camera. So here we are, we're watching the osprey. This bird is actually really, it flew over my head the other day and it screamed at me like a cat. Like that baby crying over there. Look, we could get in a lot tighter on him. I could put on my doubler and try to get in tighter on him. But I wanted to stay a little bit wide, just at 300, so I can try to get him, because he just dives out of the tree in a straight line, hits the water, and then goes back to the tree. It's really fast. So it doesn't give you much option there. So let me stop recording. There's 2 minutes. So I guess we would have to get closer in on him. So the report is that it has a band on each one of its legs. Because the people taking pictures, there's been people taking pictures of this bird. And, they've got a lot bigger lens than I've got right now. But I wanted to keep it wide in case the bird does this. Look, in case, well, I don't want to move the camera because then that's just bad. Let me see. You got a lot of stuff here. Let me see if I just pan over here a little bit. That looks really good to me. We'll see when we hit the bushes here. So that looks like a herring up there in that nest. There, I'm starting to hit the bushes right there. Starting to hit the bushes. See if I can pan back. Okay, he's still in the tree over here. That's really good framing. When I go through and I look at some of my videos, I go, wow, framing is everything. And there's a few things, if you're overexposed, if you're blown out, totally blown out, they can't fix that in post. And if you're not in focus either, that's another thing they can't fix in post, is whether you're in focus. So here, I'll show you the focus. Oh yeah, that's against the stop right there. So I think right about there is about right. So I want to put the doubler on so we get a closer look at this bird. Okay, here we are. We got the doubler. We got the 300 IS with the Canon EF extender 2X Series 3. Hope we can see him a little better now. I'm gonna get a monitor. Look, I'll put it against the stop right now. There's against the stop of infinity. There it went blurry again. I don't know, like I was saying, there's two things they can't fix in post, and that's one is being overexposed, and the second is being out of focus. Okay, there's against the stop. Oh. I don't know. I wish I had my focus peaking. Let's see, focus peaking. So there's against the stop. That's not right. It's got to be like right there. I got my image stabilization off. Here, let's turn the image stabilization on. Okay, image stabilization is on 1 now. See, there it goes out of focus. I mean, that bird's pretty far away, and we're at 600 millimeters right now. You want to pan through? Let's pan through here a little bit. Now we're much more zoomed in. Here's a bird. Oh, we're focus peaked already. See if it... I don't know what happened to my... I want to stop recording here. Let me go back to our main subject today. Is right here. This is the Osprey video. Now that's as tight in as I can get. Just not convinced that's in focus. Let me see where it is on the lens. I'm gonna put it straight up, right there. Just where like there's an L on the lens right there. I'm just kind of guessing. What I want to see is where's my... Okay, we're gonna stop recording 5 minutes. See, he's gonna fly out of that tree. And let me stop recording. I don't know, this is just too much waiting for that bird to fly out of that tree, let me tell you. That's a lot of waiting. Okay, we're gonna switch bodies now. I'm gonna put the 6D body on here and I'm going to take pictures of this bird. We're gonna take some pictures now. There it went, right there. It just went out of the tree. Look, it's gonna go back up to its same spot right now. There it went out of the tree. Okay, we're still gonna take some pictures. Maybe is that the bird, I think? I don't know how to make it any darker. It's a shutter is 22.5, iris is 17, 100 ISOs. They got 38 minutes of record time. Well, I'll tell you, this osprey, the minute I took the camera down and I started walking towards the car, he came and dived towards the water. He knew I wasn't watching. There's another bird over here. I don't think we can see it though. Let's see if I can focus in on this. This one over here is just being a jerk. Let me show you where he is. He's right down here. Where's that sucker? I'm gonna have to find it again. I don't know. He's blowing out the front of his chest. There's 15 shutter. 100 ISOs. Let's play with the zoom a little bit. There's against the stop. Wow, it went way out, huh? Wow, the tide's coming up really fast. Oh, this bird, he's not going to do anything. He can't. Oh, that ain't going to work. The bird's got his head hidden. There's a good shot right there. I don't think I have any focus between those birds. I think it was dead on. I was trying to see if I could focus on the bird instead of the tree, because I could see the trees in focus. Alright guys, this looks like this is the end of the show here. I'll give you one more shot of the peregrine. Let's see if I can find him. No, yeah, osprey. There he is right there. Looks like the tree's in focus, but he's not in focus. Kind of looks that way. Let's see. Alright guys, over and out. Thanks a lot. Oh man, I got fucking phones in my place. $30,000 people. Well, this is going to be my next movie, Osprey. Osprey in a tree. Look at that, my settings are crazy. 15, 17, 100, 5600. It's just so bright out. I mean, it's just so bright out. Here we are, guys. Frono's photo. I've got my 6D now, guys. I got a 6D. And I just took a little picture. Look at, he's, let me show you. Osprey action. It's too bad it's, this bird is such a jerk. He flew over me the other day and he looked down at me and he went, "Meow," like a cat. Yeah, so the bird, it screams at me like a cat hissing at me. Now I just walked away and I put the camera in the car for a second and it came down and dived into the water. It's a jerk. It knows, it's watching. It's watching. It knows that people are filming it. It knows that people are watching. Frono's photo. I wish more people would go live. Look at, I'm just so crowded with people, social distancing. See, wait, I'll be with you in a second to take your picture. Don't, that'll be okay. There's nobody here. None of my spots, there's any. So this morning I did a live and the guy tells me that I knew about the spot. I just never thought about it. He's like, "Aren't you going over to the lake?" And I'm all, "The lake?" He's like, "Yeah, the lake. Aren't you going to the lake?" He's like, "I've seen people with like cameras like you at the lake." Look at 3 minutes. 3 minutes. This is going to be the most boring osprey video ever. Oh wait, here. Maybe, look at. Maybe we can get the osprey. Here it is on the tree. Maybe I can get it live in the group. There it is on the tree. See it right there? There it is on the tree. Okay. Now here it is. Wait, I gotta go back. I gotta do that to get the camera. Now here it is with my 300. Almost looks like it's eating a fish, maybe. Maybe it caught something on the last one. It almost looks like it's eating a fish. I wouldn't be able to tell until I get it on the computer. But you guys got to join me, man. I'm waiting for somebody to show up. Make me lunch. Bring me a sandwich. Frono's photo. Where's Gerald Undone? He's crazy. Camera conspiracies. I love the YouTubers. You know, that's why I'm doing YouTube. I'm a famous YouTuber. I'm a birder. They're going to call me the Osprey Man now. Mr. Osprey. It looks pretty good from here. I mean, like I was saying, there's two things that they can't fix in post. And that is out of focus and blown out. So if you're totally blown out, there ain't no fixing it in post. And if you're out of focus, there's no fixing it in post. Tide's coming in really fast right now. Here, this bird, oh man, even to get the bird to move, to open its wing or something is like a big deal. So what I'm filming it here is because the other day there was a bunch of birders here, and they all wanted to see the osprey. All right, I'll see you guys later. Big shout out to Jared, Paulin, Frono's photo. All I need is your hair. Oh, it blows it out right away when I lift up the... I wonder what auto exposure will do. Alright, this has gotten to be too much.